Can we start?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So today we will try to understand 4 sections. Section 81, 82, 83 and 84. All are important from the examination point. Let us understand one by one. First, section 81. It is called marshalling. Don't take down, simply listen. I think you are very familiar with this word, marshal, is it not? Have you ever come across this word? Can you tell me the meaning of this word, marshal? No, you have not heard? None of you have heard about this name?
Generally, it refers to the higher level of a post in the armed forces.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. See, we the lawyers, we have to learn so many things. As the day passes, we will be learning things and things. We will never be a complete personality. We have to learn. Okay, today, remember this word, marshal. You know the democratic nation, America, vibrant democracy. Democracy where everything is systematically carried on. Once in 4 years, on a particular day, there will be election. America is having a wonderful constitution. And there is a wonderful judiciary. That is the Supreme Court of America. Politicians are always politicians. They always play their mouth for their selfish ends and aggrandizement. There was a wonderful judge in American Supreme Court. He was called as Chief Justice Marshall. Don't forget this name. Chief Justice Marshall. In America, whether the President of America, whether the governor, whether the commissioner, or whether any secretary, how so superior they may be, whether they belong to Democratic, whether they belong to Republican parties, they have the duty to obey the Constitution. One day what happened? There was a president, and he was a politician. He was making appointments. He was making appointments according to his own whims and fancies, violating all the things. 1 minute, please. Madam? Lakshmana. ಆಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಿಫ್ಟ್ ಸ್ವಿಫ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಆಯ್ತು 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 ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ. ಆಯ್ತು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ, ಆಯ್ತು. ಸರಿ ಸರಿ. I'm sorry, I was explaining something. So, the American president, he is a politician, and he was making appointments according to his own whims and fancies. Appointments were made because American president thinks that I am everything. I have been voted by the people. I am powerful. When all the appointments were made, a petition was brought before the Supreme Court of India, Supreme Court of America. Before that wonderful, fearless, courageous, impartial Chief Justice Marshall. This judge, with all respect to him, this judge took the case, conducted the fair hearing, and in a single stroke destroyed all the appointments made illegally by the President of America. That Chief Justice always respected the Constitution of America. And he never gave any respect. He never gave any prominence to any politician. I request all of you to touch your heart and tell me, do we have this kind of judges in our country today? I want answers from all of you. Do we have this kind of impartial judges in our country?
Not really, sir.
Not really. Very good, Lavin. So don't forget the name, Chief Justice Marshall. Now, another meaning. This is, don't write in the exam. Remember this word. There are wonderful people in this world. You are a law student, and we have an independent armed forces established some 60, 70, 80, 90 years back. We have established, India has established Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. And some people say it is established only now. Fools and stupids. In this armed forces, there is a discipline. They have their own set of rules and regulations. They have the duty to obey the superiors. And when there is violation of the Indian Armed Forces rules and regulations, they have their own court system. They do not come under the civil court system. They have the military court system. And it is called court martial. They will conduct the proceedings. They will penalize. They will give the punishment. So martial, okay? Court martial under the Indian Armed Forces. Now coming to our section, Section 81 explains the word marshalling. What is this word marshalling for the civil subject, that is the property subject, law of property? I would like to give you a story, and that story will teach you the word and the meaning marshalling. You know, there are people who are
Hello. Hello, sir.
So your video is stuck.
Can you guys hear, sir?
No, no, the video is stuck.
Sir left or what?
Sir left.